let's go back into the Europa Conference League. We've done Europa League, we've done the Champions League, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know nothing about none of these teams, and I think Palace are gonna get a shock in that first game and get beat by Dynamo Kiev. Real Vallecano beating Skidenja. Isn't that what like Kung Fu Panda says? Something like that. I'm gonna Kosher getting beat by Mainz there. Jagiellonia beating Humran Spartans. We're definitely not doing what we did for the rest of the videos, where we're going through the rest of the games because they ain't happening. Cups beating them. Lucien beating them. There's been many names on this video that I am not going to pronounce the name of. AZ Alkmaar though winning that game. Aberdeen beating Shakhtar, be a good game. Solon Bratislava drawing with Strasbourg. Legia Warsaw beating Samaspor. Sparta Prague welcome Shamrock to the fold. Kelj beating Athens. Rakow and Kriver drawing, and Shelbourne drawing with Hacken. Good start. There's only 6 games on this one, so it's a very quick video. Rapid Vienna drawing with Fiorentina. We can see Shakhtar winning their game, coming back to it. Sparta Prague still winning the games, doing what to do. Hacken beating Real Vallecano. Yeah, drawing there. You can see Strasbourg beating Jagiellonia. Birnbank drawing with Cups. You can see AEK Athens and drawing with Aberdeen. Skidenja beating Shelbourne. You can see AZ Alkmaar then beating Solon Bratislava. Samaspor getting beat by Dynamo Kiev. See Crystal Palace in the week after being AEK Larnaca. Lincoln Redim's drawing with Poznan. Mainz beating Zerjensk. Olomouc beating Rakow. You can see Hamlin Spartans getting beat by Lucien. And then Kriver and Noah drawing. Shamrock Rovers drawing with Kelj. So it's a bit more difficult on this one. Mainz drawing with Fiorentina. We're going to have Shakhtar beating Braid. Cups getting beat by Solon Bratislava. Kelj beating Legia Warsaw. Sparta Prague winning their game. It's Rakow. Ankara drawing with Aberdeen. We can see Noah beating Olomouc. Nil there. Samaspor beating Hamlin Spartans. AEK Athens beating Shamrock. Palace and AZ Alkmaar drawing. Palace not having the greatest European journey right now. Dynamo Kiev beating Zerjensk. Real Vallecano beating Poznan. We can see Lucien beat Omnia Nicosia. Hacken getting beaten by Strasbourg. Strasbourg kind of found the feet. Redim's beating Rijeka, surprisingly, and Shelbourne getting a big win there as well. So halfway through, a lot of teams still unbeaten. We're only 3 games in, to be fair, but a lot of teams still unbeaten. Palace with a 1-1-1-1-1, just doing it. Starting 15th, 3 places below where they usually like being, in 12th. Sparta Prague, Lucien and Dynamo Kiev have won all 3 games so far. We'll see if that continues, as AZ Alkmaar beating Shelbourne. How does this work? There's only 3 pots in this one. Solon Bratislava beating Real Vallecano. Rakow beating Rapid Vienna. I'm going to see Omnia Nicosia drawing with Dynamo Kiev. Poznan drawing with Lucien. Kriver beating Mainz. Olomouc beating Kelj. Zerjensk drawing with Hacken. Hamlin Spartans beating Redim's. Going to see Fiorentina winning their game against AEK Athens. Shamrock getting beat by Shakhtar. Legia Warsaw beating Sparta Prague. Strasbourg then beating Palace. Jagiellonia beating Cups. Going to see Rijeka and Larnaca draw. Aberdeen beating Noah. Another not 22, 2-2, and then Samaspor beating the Bread team. That's down there. Fiorentina then beat Dynamo Kiev. AZ Alkmaar winning their game still. Skrzens beating Solon Bratislava. Noah getting beat by Legia Warsaw. Sparta Prague continue winning their game. Jagiellonia beating Real Vallecano. Samaspor drawing with AEK Athens. Hacken beating AEK Larnaca. Shamrock drawing with that team. Hamlin Spartans getting beat by Shakhtar. Rapid Vienna beating Omnia Nicosia. Shelbourne getting beaten by Palace. Poznan beating Mainz. Aberdeen drawing with Strasbourg. Rijeka beating Kelj. Rakow and Zerjensk drawing. Redim's getting beat by Olomouc. Cups beating Lucien. Into the final game now. Lucien drawing with Fiorentina as they are winning their game against Jagiellonia. Shakhtar beating HN Rijeka. Bratislava beating Hacken. We're going to see Zerjensk drawing with Rapid Vienna. Legia Warsaw beating Redim's. Sparta Prague beating Aberdeen, as you expect them to do. Dynamo Kiev winning their game against Noah. Palace with the biggest win of the competition so far. Olomouc drawing with Poznan. Real Vallecano beating Drita Giljan. Obnikosia finally winning the game against Rakow there. Mainz drawing with Samspor. Strasbourg with a big win against the Bread team. Kelj beating Shelbourne, aka Athens beating them there, aka Lankana winning a game as well finally. And then Shamrock beating Hamrun Spartans, meaning, oh, we've gone a game too fast. 6 games in, and 3 teams were Fiorentina were unbeaten, Strasbourg were unbeaten, and AZ Alkmaar were unbeaten. AZ Alkmaar finishing top with only 1 draw as a blemish. Crystal Palace finishing outside the top 8, which is a big surprise, but it's a nice surprise at the same time. Obviously, I think Palace's biggest threat in the competition will be Strasbourg or Fiorentina as well. Fiorentina have reached the semi-finals for the past 3 years, the final 2 of them years. AZ Alkmaar can do well in the competition as well. Yeah, I mean, it's all down to that opening loss against Dynamo Kiev. If it wasn't for that loss, they get a draw in that game, they do move up into being into the top spots. But it is what it is. You know, Legia Warsaw doing well for themselves, finishing that high. Who was any big teams to miss out? Nicosia unlucky to miss out. Any teams? And I'll give points to everyone. Pretty fair. Yeah, so it's a bit shorter video, but there you go, guys. Thank you for watching.